Good morning, everybody. Playing some Enshrouded again. Trying to see if there was a way we could get water to stay in this water trial. But the only way to make it look like there's any significant amount of water in there is to do this, and this looks janky AF. And look, you can get the water in there, but we can't even get in there. Whatever. Anyway. What in the world is happening here? I know what happened. So let's take a walk on up here and see what there is to see. So we went ahead and put our fifth altar in our location. So now we got 4. This one's way out over here. But anyway, I flattened out this whole area, as you can see, and we put the farm up here. This is where our animals are going to be. We still have to do the capybaras, and we still have to do the armadilli. Use the rake. The rake's got the new fine-tune adjustment features, so it worked out a little bit better. It's like that's still kind of like a 45-degree angles. These like super sharp angles from before. Like this one's really ugly. But we could kind of adjust it down a little bit more, better like that. But anyway, here's where our yaks are. We got this kind of like what's this like? What do you call this thing? The mangers, kind of like mangers. Use some of this Volca nesting material to make it look like old hay and dead grass trampled down in the mud around this stuff. I don't understand why all my dishes are floating. This one is made out of all these same fences. What's this, like crude? Wood wall 2. Wood wall 1, 2, 3. Yeah, wood wall 1. It's all that. You know, in different positions or whatever. And these are like the fence pole, the signpost poles. And some thatch. And basically that's all it is for this build. Then we got our boys over here. I'm trying to get out. I saw that. I saw you trying to get out. See, I don't know why these things are all my dishes are floating suddenly. It's kind of weird. Yeah, this one, I didn't want to kind of build like a hut or like a lean-to or whatever for them. I kind of like wanted to do this. Kind of like cave, like little dwelling. So it kind of looks like you're at the zoo. Mommy, what kind of birds are these, Mommy? And then it sinks down just a little bit, just to give it a little bit, you know, because I wanted the roof to be low, but I wanted them to be able to get in here, so I made like just a little bit of a drop. And you have to kind of like break some of the grass out far, and then put this Volca stuff far out, because for some reason the grass likes to like when it blends, the grass like takes up a lot of it. So you got to bring this out a little bit more, and then put your Volca stuff there. Same thing. Same thing, a little bit different. Try to make it look a little bit natural and rough. Alright, we got 6 animals each. We got these round bills. I want to keep a little space between. Maybe we'll put some trees here or something else. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, same situation. 3 nests to a cave. These guys are kind of like more like vultures. These guys got more like a prehistoric look to them. Oh my god, it's dead! Alright, and the same thing with the path over here. You can see how nice and smooth this is. It works when it works, and sometimes, you know, it doesn't want to work. You know, like we got this like little lump over here going on. You can see this right here. But it's better than it used to do, that's for damn sure. We flattened out this whole area. We use this for some structures and whatever. And our border is right there for this flame. And I even added this path. This path wasn't here. So all of this path from the where the gatehouse is, the path went that way, and one path went that way down there, where that path is down now, that way. And one path went up around where these trees are up here. See where that lamppost is up there? So when I cleared out this area and added these paths here, I decided let's join this up around this way. And then of course we'll have one come out here into these houses over here. But look at how nice a transition this is. Isn't this crazy? And now here's the actual vanilla path that was here. Yeah, and this was the original path here. I flattened all this out. I have a house up here. We have a little drop down here for another structure that's going to be at a slightly lower level, and then another one down here as well. Alright. This cave over here, I believe, will be where we put the armadilli. We'll just have to figure this out over here. And I want to leave, probably just... Are we stuck? Are we stuck? I think we're stuck in here, man. Oh. There we go. But yeah, we could turn this into a small enclosure. This is where I first discovered what the problem was. Let's see. See what I'm saying here? Like we can go like over one. For some reason. But like over here it's fine. I don't know what's going on there. But whatever. And we got the back of the windmill from last time, and we're gonna turn this all into where we're gonna have the planting stuff like the produce. And then let's have a quick look at the barn. So that's 3. We got the deer, cat, gazelle things in 1. We got our Springland sheep over here in the other. We got our Highland sheep over here. And then over here we have the rabbits. The hop hares. I had the what do you call it? The buffalo in here before, but they were way too cramped. I couldn't get all the beds in here and stuff. So that's why I put them out there in that pen. Oh, I'm sorry, the yaks. So this is a type of barn I kind of used to do in Minecraft all the time. See this hook here? This is the only thing that I used cheat engine for on this. I use that to swap out a what do you call it? A signpost pole to that claw. That was the only thing. So just a quick prop swap. So this is the inside of the barn. This is the type of barn I used to do in Minecraft all the time, where you have like the outside pen, then you have a door that leads to the inside pen. Alright. Each pen has its own box, so that you can put the harvestables in there. These guys are loud, man. Got your stairs, and this is like your loft area. So this is my temporary bed. Some boxes where I'm storing some stuff. And, sorry. Our hay hoist. And they didn't have like the proper hatch doors, so I just used regular woodeny barn-looking doors. So, I like these for the main doors, and then those for like the other ones. It's my coffee. So I think right here is where we're going to put the chupacabras. I think maybe we'll put a den here. This will end up probably looking like an exhibit too. So what we'll do is we'll build like a cave type of thing here out of rock. And we'll put like a pool of water. And we'll have to probably plant some trees. To make, let me think a minute. How big is this thing? Thinking here. I'm thinking here. We're gonna go right into the corner with this, right? Let's come out here. And we'll do like something like that. Alright, we don't want to go deep. We don't want to go too deep. Okay, that's deep enough for that. Switch to this. Will I have enough stone? I think I got plenty of stone. Right? So, let me see something. So we're gonna do... I don't want to go into this path accidentally. Maybe one more like that. Why am I getting this not enough free space nonsense? Alright. Alright, so this is big enough for the 6 beds. So we gotta be careful what we do, because otherwise these things are gonna want to get stuck in there. Or get stuck not wanting to place again, so... I have to try to not mess with this wall size that's here now. Okay, and there we go. Okay, so this is what we came up with. We got our stone placed down. I shaped it up a little bit, just to make it look a little bit natural, as much as I could. It drops down. We should hopefully have enough room to place all our beds in here. Nice, nice. Nice, okay. So that's that, and then the water feature, let's see, how big do we want to make a water thing now? Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to try to use this foundation to make some space for the pool. Well, is this one? Put it on that side, or we want to put it on this side? Let's put it like over here. So this is what we're gonna do. Right about here. Like that. Let's give it a little more. Okay, now I just want to see if this will leak. Probably should have went and got my water pump. Good sloshing. Great. Can't even fish in my own fishing hole. So it's like, what is this, like knee height? About knee height or boot top height. Looks a little bit more natural. Is that replacing the stone? Did a weird thing though, didn't it? Like I'm putting that in there. Give it a little bit more there. Maybe a little bit like that. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Let's see if it drains away is really what I'm looking to see. there. Why is this making wind rushing noises? Get rid of the wind noise and the rushing sound from over there, but now it's rushing over here. There must be like an overhang that I missed. That I missed over here somewhere. Because it usually does that around overhangs. Alright, so I'm going to give this a few minutes. And we're going to see if this water drains out anywhere. And if it doesn't drain, we're going to leave it just the way it is. Now, we can definitely take it a little bit lower if we wanted to. Right. Let's use a face height, as usual. This is why people think everybody's a dwarf in this game. We could even do something like this, maybe. As high as we could lower it. If that makes sense. So you'd have to do something like this. And then you can have yourself a nice even fence. An even top fence. Like that. And get to where we want it, and then bring it to as high as we want to go. Right? Yeah, that's about it. Okay. It's going to be tricky to remove this one now. See? And there you have that. Nice even fence line going around. See, can the capybaras get out? No, I don't think so. This running water here is going to annoy the crap out of me, I know. Are you serious right now? Did we do it? I think we did it. Oh, is that the wind kicking up? Yes, we finally got rid of the noise. Okay, so this is our gate. And we're gonna run with this, so we're gonna do a jump cut. I'm gonna come back to this all fenced in. Alright, it's currently pouring down with rain, but we got the fences in. And I think the water does not look like it's disappearing, so I think we're good there. Yes. VUCA nesting materials. We're going to get that. That's pretty loud. That'll work. Get rid of all of that. Okay, and we can even what the heck? That's a little bit better. How's that? I mean, this fucking piece right here don't want to change, bitch. I don't want to change, man. Alright, that works. I'll deal with that. Here and be like just 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to rearrange that a little bit better. And then this will be, I can bring this over just a little bit because this overhangs right here. That's 5. And that's 6. Alright. Now here's the thing. If your animals already have a watering hole, do they need a trowel? Well, yeah, because you would want to put clean water in there, right? Not water that they've been pooping in. Even though they'd probably poop in it anyway. So we have 1 trowel. And the thing is, you can't put them too close to the fence, because then they could step on them and get out. One of these. Put that there. So let's put one right there. It's not floating. Okay. Alright, everything seems like it's still optimal. So let's see. We got some bamboo seedlings, some evergreen tree seedlings, 3 of them, and some berry bushes. Just to put around. I don't know if this bamboo is going to take though. Show green. I'd like to maybe see if I can put a couple beans up here maybe. That'll allow us to plant these. Oh yeah. Throw a berry bush in the corner here. Well, so we will put this maybe right here, I guess, then. So it's over the water. And then should we put one here? Put it back here. Let's put it here. Put it like right there. There we go. I'm gonna throw some bushes. Whoa, I almost poked my eye out, man. Alright, I think that'll do it. Alright, and all this will grow and it'll be nice and fruitful. Hey, there's stuff in the box. Huh. Okay, and then what I like to do here, in these instances, is put them down right there so that they immediately see the bed. Give me not enough free space. Come on, man. What the hell? Why can't I put my Cappy down? Come on! There we go. Now if they go in there, they can just climb right back out. Hopefully. Are you really stuck in there? How can you get out? Like, does it not know what to do now? I think once they're in the water, they don't know what to do. I think that's going to do it for this episode. We'll have to trim it down a lot. Got a nice chupacabra pen. I know, it's a capybara. And chuck berries in the water. Wow, the bamboo goes pretty fast. But, there you go, there's some ideas for you, how to do the nesting area and stuff. And for your basin of water, if you want to make like a little pond. I'm sure I could do some fishing here too as well. But there you go. Thanks for watching, everybody.